And also, the Addisons disease would make so much sense, not just from Googling the results. Like, I've been thinking about it a lot. The cortisol levels make a lot of sense. And then the symptoms. I had the same symptoms my mom had before she knew she had it. And, like, there's this thing called the something pouch. Well, like, and underweight. My mom and I both had an underweight problem, but she would always like talk about the pouch, like the bloated stomach still, even when our ribs were showing. And she used to tell me, it was because of her scoliosis, and I had mild scoliosis, but I don't think the doctors ever diagnosed me. I guess she just assumed. She took me to a chiropractor when I was a kid, which felt good, but I don't know how I feel about chiropractors as an adult. But I do have a tiny curve in my spine, but I don't think it's scoliosis. But my mom had it, I guess. But I don't know. There was that, and then the constant nausea. I eat Zofran like candy. Not literally, but I always want to puke, even when I'm normal sick. And and even when I try to eat, even when I eat a lot, like, I'm just underweight, and my weight will fluctuate. I'll gain 10 pounds and then lose 7 in a couple of days, it feels like. And I'm always craving salt, low sodium. My mom was always craving salt too. She would have garlic salt right next to her table and just pour it in her hand and, lick it off, which I tend to do. I get cravings for salt, probably from the low sodium. Um, which is another sign from Googling it and lab results. Um, I'm not a doctor, but I'm starting to piece it together. It all makes sense. And then the whole accident prone thing. I don't think it was so much accident prone as Addison's disease. And like I said, my mom didn't get diagnosed. It took 40 years to figure it out. And I've been thinking about it a lot because that would make so much sense. And I'm excited for an answer, and they're leaning towards that. And I just want an answer because apparently, like, from what I understand, antibiotics, you can't treat Addison's disease with antibiotics. You have to treat it with hormones. Cortisol, and another one that begins with the A that I cannot pronounce. And you guys see endocrinologists for it. It would explain why the antibiotics don't work. And I just had to go on another ramble about that too. Because oh my god, just like figure it out. And I think we figured it out, and it's looking like it, so I think it's the closest we got.